What's going on YouTube? Midnitekrawlr back up in this piece. And it's that time for my VHS collection, part 2. In this video, we're going to cover sci-fi, dip very lightly into some comic book movies, anime, and finish things off with animated films. The backdrop is provided to you by Asuka and Kairi Sane. Love the Kabuki Warriors. And shout out to West Tex Horror for the awesome comment, man. Appreciate it. Alright, let's kick things off, like I said, with sci-fi. We have Outland, starring Sean Connery. Now, this is one I don't remember much about, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out again sometime soon. Universal Soldier, man, still holds up. Watched it recently. Roland Emmerich goodness, great cast. Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Dolph Lundgren. Oh man, so much fun, so much fun. Millennium, pretty crappy but fun sci-fi flick starring Chris Christopherson, and I recently picked this up on DVD, so I'll be parting with that VHS copy sometime soon, as well as this one, Independence Day, another Roland Emmerich awesomeness right here. Yeah, I just love this shit, man. And here we go with some mainstream goodness. Armageddon, yeah, y'all know what time it is with that. No need to talk about that any further. And Mission to Mars, Brian De Palma doing sci-fi. I haven't seen this one in years. I really enjoyed it though, I remember. Demolition Man, bad but good. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with some Stallone and Snipes. Here's a classic, Back to the Future, and sadly the only one I own of the series, but happy to have it regardless. Yeah, man, good stuff, man. Highlander, The Final Dimension, exclusive director's cut. And you know, I haven't seen the sequels in forever. I mean, I have seen the original plenty of times, but not the spin-offs, not the sequels. All right, here's The One, starring Jet Li. Now, this was one of the very first DVDs I ever owned. Sadly, I don't have it anymore, so when I saw the VHS, I was like, I have to pick it up, because since it was one of the very first DVDs I ever owned, I used to watch it over and over again. But yeah, Jet Li, The One, fun stuff, man. Also has a Strahan in there. Starman, John Carpenter. I haven't seen this in forever, and we'll be getting to that very soon. And these stickers right here, I recently learned how to take them off, and also the sticky residue, and it's awesome. I didn't think the trick would work, and it did. So I'll be doing that eventually when I get around to it. I have worked on 4 boxes already, and they look brand new without those stickers like this. Tribulation, this is one that it just kind of piqued my interest. That's Gary Busey. You know, how could I not pick this up? And it sounds very sci-fi. You see that guy? He's doing some VR looks back here. All right, so we have Time Bandits next. Sci-fi comedy. This is one I haven't seen in forever, and I'm really looking forward to checking it out again because it's been too long. All right, here's some Prehysteria 2. This one takes me back to the old days. This is by Moonbeam Pictures, which was like a Disney version for a Full Moon, if I'm not mistaken. I see Albert Band was the director of this. And yeah, Prehysteria 2, Little Dinosaurs. We also have The Empire Strikes Back. This was one that my mom just picked up for me, and I was like, you know, mom gave it to me. Hold on to it for a minute. And right here we have the Star Trek movie collection, which I saw at the thrift store for like $4. I had to pick it up, and all the movies are in there. Some are still sealed, but it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Good. My dad was a big fan of Star Trek, and I wasn't, but now I respect the series, so yeah. All right, and I just threw this one in there for the hell of it because I don't have any fantasy films, and you know, there's a dash of sci-fi, I believe, in here. This series, I could say. The Dark Crystal, and I love that artwork on there. Just freaking beautiful in the clamshell. All right, let's jump into the comic book movies. Very, very briefly, we have Judge Dredd, Batman, classic, Batman Returns, and we have Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, from who was it, Paul Dini and stuff and company. But yeah, the animation was just awesome. The series was just fantastic. This old school Batman series. And it also came with a comic. I pulled it out for you guys already, which is really cool. It's all color. Yeah. All right, so let's jump into the anime. We have Vampire Wars. This was fun. Love that old school anime. You know, when they used to draw their shit, now everything's done by computer. Just doesn't have the feel anymore. Battle Area Toshinden. I think this is based on a video game, if I'm not mistaken. Wrath of the Ninja, the Yotoden movie. This one's fun. It does seem like it's a series like mashed into a movie, so you're kind of like, huh, in some parts, but it was fun. Project Aiko versus Battle One. This is of the series, and sadly I don't have the rest. But yeah, a lot of people are big fans of this. They grew up on that shit. Angel Sanctuary. This is one I recently picked up, and I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know much about it. But I'm looking forward to it. And I recently picked up this series, The Record of Lotus Sword. Heard so many good things about it, and just never got around to it. But I have one, which I need to fix. You know, it's broken, a little piece broken. I can easily fix it. I don't have two, sadly, but there's three. I guess I could watch part 2 on YouTube. Search it somewhere. There's 4. It's like a fantasy, as you see the elf there. 5. Some badass there. And 6. We have like the hero, you know. It's like some fantasy goodness right here. And then I have this random Gundam 0080. And what's funny is that I picked it up and I was in a hurry. I was just making sure there was no mold. And like, it's not even the right volume and the right episodes that's advertised there. Bummer, but it's all good. I'll pass it on to somebody. Then we have Totoro, my neighbor Totoro. Just some good Studio Ghibli goodness right here. So much fun. I wanted to put my nieces and nephews on it, but I just haven't got around to doing that yet. As well as Pokemon Forever. Got this from my nephew, but of course he's seen it. Like, he's like, I've seen that already. I'm like, oh, my bad. The Last Unicorn. Now, we're jumping into animation, but this is American production, but still the animation was done by, you know, a Japanese company, and who later went on to become Studio Ghibli. So there you go. Some little trivia there. I recently found that out. I didn't know that. I had to look that up. Transformers the movie. Just goodness, man. Oh, I remember watching this in the theaters by myself. My dad hooked me up with a ticket, and this one just blew me away. Ah, man. So many good memories. Death of Optimus Prime. And just a random episode of the classic Transformer series. Animatrix. Some good stuff here. We got forgot their names, but you have the dude who did Ninja Scroll, and I believe Mamoru Oshii, the guy who did Ghost in the Shell, does an episode. I could be mistaken. Heavy Traffic, man. I recently watched this. I saw, you know, I've seen it years ago, but I watched it again last year, and just, man, it's something else. It's an experience you gotta go on. And we're gonna finish things off with 3 more animated films. We have All Dogs Go to Heaven. I grew up loving the Don Bluth animation, and good stuff right here. And also The Land Before Time. Oh yeah, you guys all know what time it is with that. And this one I picked up because I thought it was Don Bluth, but it turns out it's not. It's called We're Back. The animation style kind of reminded me of him, so that's why I picked it up. Looking at the back and stuff, but it's some Steven Spielberg produced stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I will catch you again very soon with part 3. Peace.